way to save Nigeria is to release Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB tells the federal government. Kanu has been in detention since he was extraordinarily renditioned to Nigeria from Kenya in June 2021. Welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has said the only way to save Nigeria is to release its leader, Nnamdi Kanu. Kanu has been in detention since he was extraordinarily renditioned to Nigeria from Kenya in June 2021. IPOB made this known on Sunday in a statement released by his media and publicity secretary, Emma Powerful. Powerful said the Nigerian government must obey the appeal court judgment that discharged and acquitted Kanu. IPOB said should the government insist on awaiting the Supreme Court verdict, the eyes of the world will be on the Abyss Court to legalize the international crime of extraordinary rendition. The statement reads in part: the unguided attacks and useless petition from a shadow-chasing people called Save Nigeria Movement, CNM, against the Federal House of Representatives ADEC Committee, the chairman, Honorable Obinna Agwach, for saying the truth regarding the continuous legal detention of IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, shows that the group is clueless. We, the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, led by our great leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, are asking, how can charlatans from a group to save a dying nation and at the same time promote the demise of the same country through their display of ignorance? The Federal House of Representatives had a committee chairman investigating the insecurity in some communities in Abia State, Honorable Obinna, called on the Nigerian government and its compromised security agency, the DSX, to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally from solitary confinement. After much deliberation at the chambers on the level of insecurity throughout Nigeria, with emphasis on the southeastern region, the HADE committee chairman gave the only solution to ending insecurity in the east as the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Agwacha is a stakeholder in the southeast and knows exactly the root cause of the insecurity in the southeast. But for the fact that the Nigerian government is sponsoring insecurity as a reason to continue illegal detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they will use their attack dogs like the CNM to attack anyone who calls for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It is not negotiable that the Nigerian government must obey the appeal court judgment that have discharged and acquitted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Should the government insist on the Supreme Court verdict, the eyes of the world are on the Supreme Court to legalize the international crime of extraordinary rendition. Unfortunately, a mushroom group who is obvious to the meaning of their name, Save Nigeria Movement, CNM, displayed their ignorance and bigotry by casting aspirations on Honorable Obinna for calling for the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This Save Nigeria movement was among the NGOs that the Buhari government funded and funded to do their bidding. If indeed the members of the so-called CNM want to save Nigeria from ongoing into oblivion, They are to have advised the Nigerian government to obey their court judgments and orders. It will be obviously impossible to save a nation that violates its citizens' rights to freedom and abuse the rule of laws with reckless abandon. Nigeria, a pariah state and an example of an ignorant empire like the Roman Empire that is destined to crumble. If indeed the members of DCNM are serious about saving Nigeria, they should tell the federal government to respect the human rights and the rule of law, they said. Nnamdi Kanu should be released with immediate effect. He has no question to answer in any court. May God continue to protect and guide him. But that is the truth. And to let Biafra go, that is true. Which Nigeria? Who are you killing? Is not your people. We understand that this man needs to be released. But what is the correlation between releasing him and the betterment of Nigeria? Okay, this man should be released. It is a crime in itself to keep him locked and deprived of freedom. Okay, someone said dry truth. So guys, these are reactions from Nigerians concerning Nnamdi Kanu's continued incarceration in the DSS custody by Nigerian government. So let's hear from you. What's your take? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.